We are back. We're smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. Now, this was a recommendation I was told to check out. So I just checked out Jimmy Fallon talking about his mother passing away. Because I was told to check that out. Didn't check this out. So I literally just watched that so I could be able to dive right into this. And it was definitely sad, definitely heavy. A friend of mine actually just lost her mother. Literally just lost her mother. So I definitely felt that. It's a heavy time, especially right now. We're going into really those cold, dark months, that winter solstice, seasonal depression, but in all reality, we have to learn to do things to let go of that heaviness. Because it's all about, pretty much, in a sense, letting parts of yourself die so you can resurrect. So that when a spring solstice comes around, you could bloom. You could bloom brighter, come back brighter. So, with that being said, we're going to hop into this Taylor Swift New Year's Day on Jimmy Fallon, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. So if I didn't say it already, we're smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. Let's do this.
After the party.
Hold on. I gotta start that from scratch, from the beginning. Here we go.
Let's do it! Performing New Year's Day off her new album, Reputation, please welcome Taylor Swift.
There's glitter on the floor after the party. Girls carrying the shoes down in the lobby. Candle wax and Polaroids on the hardwood floor. You and me from the night before, but don't read the last page. But I stay when you're lost and I'm scared and you're turning away. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. Squeeze my hand 3 times in the back of the taxi. I can tell that it's gonna be a long road. I'll be there if you're the toast to the town, babe. Or if you strike out and you're crawling home. Don't read the last page, but I stay when it's hard or it's wrong or we're making mistakes. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. And I will hold on to you. Please don't ever become a stranger whose life I could recognize anywhere. Please don't ever become a stranger whose life I could recognize anywhere. There's glitter on the floor after the party. Girls carrying the shoes down in the lobby. Candle wax and Polaroids on the hardwood floor. You and me forevermore. Don't read the last page, but I stay when it's hard or it's wrong or we're making mistakes. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. Hold on to the memories, they
Taylor Swift!
That, I did not mean to skip to another video. Let me get back there. That song is all about holding on to the memory, right? And enjoying the moment. Because moments, they tend to last forever. And if you guys have listened to me speak, I am very big on present moment awareness, and just, you know, just indulging in that moment and not taking it for granted. And I feel like, okay, let me get back to it. I feel like that song was perfect for people to really come to that realization of, let's just enjoy the moment. Let's enjoy, you know, right now. Let's not think about the future, because right now is our heaven. Right now is the times we're gonna look back and we're gonna miss. And I'm trying to get back to it so I could really, like, you know, play certain parts, but I don't know why it's not, like, going back. So I'm gonna try a couple things here. But yeah, I mean, after Jimmy Fallon, you know, had just lost his mom, and then to hear that, I want to say it's devastating, but at the same time, it's really uplifting, because it uplifts you. It keeps you on a higher vibration. It keeps you thinking, like, okay, let me, even though you're naturally gonna be sad, you know, when people aren't around anymore, but it's like, is this the video? Okay, that's not it. But it's like, also, you know, remember the good times. Don't get caught up in, oh, I miss you so much. Yeah, you're gonna have those feelings, but when someone, and I'm gonna speak in Jimmy Fallon's case, because, you know, I was told to check that out first before Taylor performed. So in his situation, you know, when we lose people, we gotta realize, we may feel like we just lost someone, but they think about how they feel. They feel when they're on the other side, or when they just leave their body, they feel like they lost everybody. They're saying goodbye to everybody. We're saying goodbye to one person. So, you know, the best bet in that situation is to definitely keep your vibration high as you can, and send them as much good energy as you can. You know, send them as much good energy as you can. Now, as far as Taylor's songwriting skills, let's dive into it.
But I stay when you're lost and I'm scared and you're turning away.
That's what I like most about the song, is how she talks about pretty much having somebody's back. You know, when you're lost and you're scared, and you're turning away, you know, I'll be there. You know, when everything's pretty much messy, you know, everybody leaves the party, everybody turns up, everybody has fun, but, you know, then they leave the party, they're gone, and then, you know, you're cleaning up. A lot of people, you know, they don't really help out to clean up. It's just like when I was at somebody's you know, kid's birthday party. Is like back in the summer, it's like I'm the type of person, I make sure, you need help with this, you need help. I'm not just going to eat the cake. Yeah, I'm going to come with the presents, and I'm going to help clean up. But that's just my character. You know, with certain people that, you know, they're all about the fun. They just dip on you. I'm talking about people that are your friends, supposed to be your friends. Because, yeah, anybody could go to a party. It's not their responsibility to do certain things. But I'm talking about people that's your friends that, you know, they may come and, oh, yeah, have fun, turn up. And some people may leave you by yourself. So I really like what she was saying about pretty much having this person's back in this song. I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. I'll be the one helping you. I'll be like that support system. That that's what I'm hearing from there. A support system, a real friend, somebody who really is there for the moment, not just for the quick turn up, but really there for your presence to enjoy that moment. And for me, ain't nothing more special than that. You know, I look back, I got a lot of friends who ain't here, as well as I'm sure a lot of people who are watching this video. We all got somebody we love that's no longer here. And I've spoke a lot about my cousin who was murdered by his best friend in 2020. One of my close cousins. We used to sleep in the same bed as kids, type of cousin, playing video games and close. So when you hear stories like that, especially when it happened so fast, you know, I was in Hershey Park when I heard that story, and I had to hold in my feelings. You know, I wanted to make sure the people around me still had fun, because it was a planned trip for a little while, so I had to hold that in. And I remember the people I was with, they went on a water ride, and I'm just sitting there, and, you know, it just low-key came out, tears, but I had to once again hide it before they came back. But it was one of the most devastating. It's devastating. A lot of things, there's a lot of moments we have in our life that are just devastating. And the best way to get through that type of stuff is by remembering all the good times and all the good moments, because you just got to believe. You just got to believe that they hear you. You got to believe that they're getting that energy, because they are. It's the truth. When you send them good energy, when you sit there and you think about you lost a mother or you lost somebody, when you sit here and you think about the good times, they're receiving that. They're receiving that. And that's how you start to get signs. And all of a sudden, their favorite song pops up on the radio an hour later, 30 minutes later. You're like, whoa, that's weird. It's not weird. It's because we're more connected than we think we are, and we truly never really die. We've been told a lot of lies. We've been indoctrinated with a lot of stuff, but it's like, it's the perfect time for me to talk about this. It's the perfect time to react to the song because of that seasonal depression. In the Northeast out here in America right now, you know, it's getting cold. You know, a lot of people go through a lot of things. Holiday season too, you know, a lot of people be depressed. A lot of people don't have their best friends, which may have been their parents or siblings or just their friend, and they don't have them no more. So holidays can be very depressing for people, very depressing. So, you know, I have a heart. I have a heart. When I listen to, I don't just listen to music to listen to music all the time. I feel emotion. That's a big reason why I like Taylor Swift. I feel emotion, and I like to speak on those things. I think it's very important.
Squeeze my hand 3 times in the back of the taxi. I can tell that it's gonna be a long road.
Now, since I watched that Jimmy Fallon, you know, the video, now I understand more what the squeeze my hand 3 times, when he said his mom used to squeeze his hand 3 times and say, I love you.
I'll be there if you're the toast to the town, babe. Or if you strike out and you're crawling home. Don't read the last page, but
I love that. Don't read the last page. Too many people spend too much time trying to focus in on the future, and it robs them of that present moment awareness. It robs them of the moments, you know, when you're cutting that. And that's the thing. We're all kind of, in my generation, we be in this rat race, and it's not really our faults, you know. Everything's more expensive, you know, it's crazy times we're living in. It's not like in the 1970s where 40,000 was 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's no joke. So we're all kind of in this rat race. We're constantly thinking about the next move and where we want to be, you know, 5-year plan, this, that. We're constantly, you know, it's nothing wrong with planning ahead. Longevity is important. But you also never know when your last step is, when your last breath is. So it does rob us a lot of what we should be enjoying, like the small things together. Like, I've been saying to the longest to, you know, my circle of people, how, dang, I just want to go camping so bad again. Like, I just want to go and just get a cabin. Like, you know, I grew up doing that. I grew up getting sent to camp. My mom would send me and my older brother to camp for the summer, meeting all type of people from around the states. You know, just like the Parent Trap, you know, movie with Lindsay Lohan. Like, I grew up like that. I grew up around nature. So I've been craving that. I've been craving the moments. I've been craving them connections, and just more and more. And I think some people don't hear me when I say that. I don't know if they really hear me like that. The cousin I was talking about that passed away, I remember having a conversation with him on the phone. I'm like, listen, we got to make sure we enjoying these moments, because you just never know when the last moment is. Like, you start to remember things like that. You start to it's the small things that matter. Even right now on a Sunday, today's Sunday. Some people have it where they go out with their parents and go out to eat at. For me, it was Friendlies. For y'all that know what Friendlies is, I grew up going. Well, they took it away from my hometown now. They took everything away, but I used to go to Friendlies like every Sunday, pretty much. Like, Friendlies that was the thing. Like, those memories. You know, I'm getting hyped talking about it. Like, those memories. You know, don't take that for granted, man. Don't take it for granted, because you're gonna miss that one day. You know, it's the small things that matter, and that's what people tend to look past. It's the small things, man.
I stay when it's hard or it's wrong or we're making mistakes. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. Hold on.
I think my favorite part about I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day is just letting it be known that I'm here for you. I'm here for your energy. You know, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and that's all we really want, right? Is each other's time and attention, right? Attention, just like a flower. I just watched something about plants and how plants are. I already know plants is living. Like, I wouldn't have to go to school or go through science to know that plants can feel emotion and all that, because I'm already connected with nature. I don't need man to tell me that, you know. But it's just like plants, you know. Give them attention. Give them attention. They grow the best. You know, speak to them nice. You know, good energy. That's all we really want. You know, we just want good energy. You don't even got to be much. You ever just be with somebody and y'all not even really doing nothing. Y'all might not even have money like that when y'all, you know, as a kid, and y'all just hanging out. Y'all just hanging out. And it's listen, oh man, like, shout out to my boy Wild Boy, man. Rest in power to my boy. He died in a motorcycle crash when he was 19 in 2016. And that was my boy. He was. I remember one time he was arguing with his girlfriend in a car. I'm walking by the park. He gets out, slams the door. He sees me. He's like, "Yo." We start walking. You know, his girl drives off. We're walking, and we just have the best talks. Like, we just did that. Like, he was already full of emotion and anger. So, like, when we started to talk and the energy started to hit right, you could tell it was a relief. It was like therapy. And it was like we walked all the way across town just talking. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but it was like those memories. And what's crazy is I didn't really, like, think about it too much until after he passed away, when his girlfriend had brought it up to me. Hey, remember that time Joe we were arguing and he seen you and got out the hitting it all hit me, and now I'll never forget that memory ever. Man, see, it's the small things, and this is why songs like this are so important. This is why every time I react to a Taylor Swift song, I end up rambling. I end up going in, because I connect with the song like that much. I connect with the things she says. I connect with, it's just the way she puts her words, and it's the things she speaks about. Now, you know, from what I looked up, I also seen that this possibly could have been about, or had some, Joe Elwyn, where it says she points out, that Swift points out in her song. Okay, no, is that something else? Call it what you want. Okay, so that might be something else. I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Swiftie historians let me know in the comments, because some of y'all are Swiftie historians, and hey, I respect it. I need y'all on the channel. Y'all teach me a lot. But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go get some good food. You know, I'm gonna go get some good food and enjoy the moment. And yeah, you know, don't mind no haters. I asked somebody the other day, I was laughing. I noticed it last night. I took a picture of the gym, and some guy commented. He's like, "Oh, something. Yeah, don't take a picture in a medium shirt though. You know, like, whether you're fit or not." I'm just like, I don't know. People have to really just, like, I just can't see myself going out my way to comment something negative on somebody's post, especially as a man. Like, I don't. It's like, seasonal depression is real. And to that person, shout out to you. I hope it gets better. Just let people be free. Let people do what they do, man. People work out to flex. People work out to. I got some muscles under my sweatshirt. Sometimes I want to show off. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, everybody don't mind haters out there. Wish them the best. Like I said, seasonal depression is a real thing. So I try not to react to things. But with that being said, enjoy your day today. Much love.